Hey you guys, Pixel here, and I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a game that I've been playing pretty often over the past couple of weeks called Skyforge. It's a free-to-play MMO that is currently in open beta. You can download the client from my.com, and I wonder how they got to that domain name. What's it cost a lot of money? It's an MMO that's kind of a bit of a different style than I normally play. Most recently, I've been playing World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV. Skyforge, however, is a bit more action-oriented along the lines of Terra, so I've heard. Your mouse is locked to your character in this, although there have been updates from the devs that have stated that you can unlock your mouse soon, which will be nice because I like to hover over buffs and debuffs to figure out what the heck is going on with my character and with other characters and also the enemies that we're trying to down. Anyway, I think it's a lot of fun and I wanted to share some of the things that I learned in the first couple of weeks of trying it out. And of course, if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have a comment or question, leave those below and consider subscribing for future videos.
When you log in, you'll be greeted by this reward screen where you'll receive bonus goods, such as sparks, particles of mastery, inventory slots, and more. Don't worry about actually logging in every day to receive these, as I found they do not reset back to day one, even if you do skip a few days of playing. One of the most common questions seen is, how do you unlock additional classes? Early on, the game will introduce you to the Ascension Atlas. This is where your character will be developed. At first, you will only have access to the lower level of the Ascension Atlas, which is a linear progression requiring you to have the corresponding sparks to unlock nodes. Once you get to Path of the blank, basically Path of the whatever class you're currently playing, in my case, Path of the Lightbinder, you'll unlock the main level of the Ascension Atlas, which is much larger and also branches off into many possibilities. Here you can locate the class you would like to unlock and set a path to it to use as a guide. For example, right now I'm currently working to unlock the Slayer class. This, again, will require the colored sparks. Unlocking green and red nodes will also increase a stat called Proficiency, which is required to equip better items as you get into higher levels of prestige. It's also worth noting that there is a weekly limit to the credits, sparks, and particles that you can earn. These are relatively high, and during my casual play, I haven't reached them. For players that do, though, you can still increase your prestige, though at a slower rate through the order system. The limit resets every Wednesday. Now let's talk key bindings. For the most part, the default layout worked alright, but I wasn't able to set my middle mouse button, or other mouse buttons for that matter, to anything directly in-game. I also couldn't customize the party targeting in-game either. I currently own a Razer Naga, so Synapse came in handy here. You may need to use third-party software to get the control scheme you truly desire. That said, being able to quickly target group members with my mouse versus F keys to apply shields and buffs was awesome, and totally worth setting up. In Skyforge, supporting your party and along with that, healing works differently compared to most MMOs. Lightbinders can offer shields and buffs to allies, but not direct healing. Healing is acquired by doing damage to enemies. When fighting harder mobs or bosses, you'll notice their health is displayed in segments. After dealing enough damage to deplete a segment, a health orb will spawn onto the ground. Anyone in the party can pick these up, so try not to steal these from team members in more dire situations. Another tip for combat is to use the lock-on by moving your reticle over an enemy and hitting F. This will let you adjust your camera and character freely while still being able to hit your target. You can also use it to pick out the elite mob in a group to focus your damage while letting your AoE clean up its minions. When it comes to gear, you're able to equip weapons and rings first, then amulets and trophies later on. These gear slots are also upgradable, requiring enhancement stones and particles of mastery to rank up. Enhancement stones are obtained by disassembling gear in your inventory, and particles of mastery can be obtained by completing adventures and completing all of the quests within a region. These upgrades will provide you with bonus stats and are permanent across all classes. Thanks for watching this quick video with newbie tips and insights. I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of the game has to offer. If you have a question, be sure to ask it below, and I'll see you in my next video.